1, and we are live.
Okay, I'm going to call this meeting to order. And Dawn, do we have any public comments?
There were none submitted.
At this time, it's time for us to process and tally the city ballots.
And Charlene has gone to grab something,
Okay.
so she will be here momentarily.
So there's nothing we can jump to unless, I guess there's nothing we can jump to.
I can give you this,
Oh, yeah.
how many people has voted.
And I wanted to give Noah a test on the book. I know you received this electronically.
As of 12 noon, we had 5,813 people vote. It's been a great, I'm very impressed with the turnout. Let's see. Coble,
That's just in person.
This is in person, that's correct. Coble out in Alamance has the highest at 279, and the lowest is West Graham, which is Harvey Newland Elementary School. They had 27. So we're from 27 to 279 at 12 noon.
Could you tell us what the top
Couple?
top 5 are
Okay, let's see. Coble.
in the number?
Oh, excuse me, I'm wrong. Morton had 300, so they're the top.
Okay.
And that is out at St. Luke's Community Church. And let's see.
And this is for the vote today so far.
Yeah,
That's correct, just today. North Melville and South Melville vote. These are in Mebane. Each had 228.
They don't want to go over the same.
No, they were split because north is mine, it's north of the tracks.
Mhm.
South Melville was split with Melville.
Four, that's correct. So if you, Melville 4 had 77 as of 12. And Melville 3 had 181. So Mebane, they're having a good turnout. South Thompson, which is out in,
It's down below.
it's Salem Church. That is 226.
Okay, so can you go Morton, North
Yes.
Melville, South Melville?
All right, it was Morton, then Coble was next.
Okay.
And then let's see, here's Graham 4 also has 228. Graham 4, North Melville, and South Melville all had 228. Yes.
As of right now.
As
or
of
a
12, well-
noon?
Albright had 250. Trying to,
Well, that's up there.
Yeah, no wonder we've got 5,813.
yeah.
What was the last one?
Complete
That was Albright. That's 250.
once they are complete. This
If y'all would like, I'll make y'all a copy of this.
But I just made such nice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would like a copy. Well, just wait until the full,
Tonight.
till
Yeah,
the
okay.
full in person or
All
We
right.
have Shirley now.
Okay.
not.
Getting my steps in today.
Yeah.
You want one of them to break the seal?
If that's what you,
Yes, it
So we had a bipartisan team come in this morning and they opened the envelopes for your resolution yesterday, and they went ahead and took them out and put them in precinct order. And they went ahead and duplicated for you guys.
They duplicated for us. That's wonderful.
Small blessings, Noah.
Well,
Well, I know they're good at it.
well, I told her to leave everything together and I will jog to review the duplications.
There's that. So if you want, this is the seal sheet, so it's got the seal number. It's got the name of the bipartisan team that we had. Then it also had their spotter, which was Judson. So if y'all want to sign off on that.
For my
is.
son.
It's sharp.
Which you, yeah.
Do they need the dividers? If we're gonna get these, I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah, but I think we'll be all
You
right.
give them the check.
Stack.
Are these the,
I believe it.
Is that way you can, or that link?
All right, so here's the ballot. Hello,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I sent you an email, but
Oh,
I'm sort of at the mercy of Uber because I can't drive right now. I have epilepsy.
oh, I'm sorry. Y'all, this is Kevin Harris.
Hi, no, are you?
Elaine Berry?
I'll take it off.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Ashby?
Kevin,
Nice to meet you. Gary Jackson.
nice to meet you.
So we're in the process of
Um,
counting.
I'm looking on your badge and you can state what it was.
No,
No.
it's
Oh,
in
the
the-
DA. Oh, the DA's office.
We're in the process of counting the absentee by mail ballots.
Okay.
And what these are is, these are military and overseas. They come in, by email. And, we of course can't read these in the, DS 850. So they're duplicated. So
Okay.
what, I'm gonna pass these around and you're just making sure that they were duplicated properly, okay?
Okay.
Just look over, like you, if you all wanna do some and then y'all do some,
Mhm.
um,
This might be hard to do, but if I can do.
y'all can do like that. And,
Duplicated.
call, one could call and check if you'd like to do it that way.
Okay.
Stein.
Or-
It's probably.
Hunt.
Trump. Arizona.
Hunt.
Robinson. Page. Nobody.
To
Troxler. Marcus. Nobody.
Green. As far as it.
Yeah, I'm
Cold.
absolutely.
Okay.
I'll observe
They've been
Yes,
verified.
it's fine.
on the spot.
Okay.
I just found that.
I like to be like Johnson.
Stein. Hunt. Jackson.
I got one too.
Wheeler. Green. As far as that.
Item. Stein.
Then
Nobody.
I guess we can put that up there, card things on, so you don't have legs or,
You want the table, please?
you know, this one is,
Haley. Hudson. This one. Baldwell.
it's
Boykin. Street.
Oh, that's the one.
Troxler.
got
Morgan.
slides.
Nobody.
Hunt.
Yeah,
Berry. Wheeler.
Nobody.
Trumbull. As far as that.
Joyce Thompson.
Coverage. Van Hook.
I would like to think of these guys too.
That goes with the other. I'm sorry. No. Haley
Biden.
and nobody else.
Hunt. Jackson. Marcus. Green. Harris. Green.
I could at least bring them to.
Biden, Stein, Hunt, Jackson, Marcus, Green, Harris, Briggs, and Buck.
Yes.
Hudson,
Washburn.
Baldwell,
Wheeler.
Street, Troxler,
Forest.
nobody.
Valverde. Morrow. Johnson. Freeman. Joyce. Paisley. Creel.
And what these were, is these got caught in the slices when they were opening, so the ones on the,
No preference. Berry, Marcus, Green, as far as coverage.
Not doing that, I didn't.
Tarzan,
Is on.
Robinson, Mark
I got one that
Blackburn,
indicated over there waiting.
Dingley,
So it's like,
Hammond,
if you look along the right hand side,
Farley,
tick marks. I
Oh,
Stein,
don't know how that happened, but
Morrow,
and nobody else.
is this one being duplicated?
Why?
The tick marks
Joyce,
on the side.
Paisley.
on the right side.
Remember what she said?
Pure
No, it's got like extra tick
Hairs
marks,
on.
like there's
Oh.
like ink, like running ink.
That's what you-
Noah, nobody.
Okay.
So the ones that are waiting, they're waiting. for duplication of something else.
I wish it was.
Be a
the
very
other
nice
way.
That's it.
Bailey. Down to the bottom.
Did you go back to you?
They did.
Foxley,
Yeah, I don't know if they.
Hartsfield,
Put it through there. I don't even know what it was. Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah, so it's not-
Don't know, Cindy's down.
Okay.
This one is over.
Biden, Stein, Hunt, DeBerry, Wheeler, Green, Esparza, Cubbage, Colvin. Oh, my goodness.
You might have some more duplicates over here.
Biden, Stein, Hunt, DeBerry,
Over there, five.
Wheeler,
Yeah, remember that next step.
Esparza, Cubbage, and Hook.
Sunday, I'll
Yeah, this year I didn't. It's the
One more page.
First one I have to vote on Sunday.
It's your first chance or first
I like that second one too.
I just wrote the criticism that was right there.
I
They
just-
left that off. So that-
There's a church and then we had something in
Stein,
Durham, the rest of that.
DeBerry,
The times that worked out.
just sign it.
Yes.
So you do explain it?
Harris, Riggs, and Hook.
Hi, Stanley. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. You were recognized.
glad to be seen.
There's another step in there already.
Those are the originals. And this one doesn't.
Oh, is it?
Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
You want him to feel for it?
It does need.
It does, because the tick marks on the right hand.
I had a few friends that told me they weren't voting because the presidential was pretty much the same. Okay, that's the way.
And that first.
So no, they didn't vote for nobody else?
They didn't vote for anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
For some reason, this
Yeah,
is
this
the
is-
original. It wouldn't be, it would not run through there, so y'all need to duplicate it. So if you want to
I'll call
mark
out,
and he'll
yeah.
call out, you mark.
Kind of glance over here every now and then if you want to. No preference. Michael Morgan. Robinson. Skip. Wheeler. Trump.
Hmm?
Harris.
What is it?
Cubbage. Coleman.
Original? think.
A lot of people were saying, I can't wait to see how the down ballot works.
Yeah.
So
And what we did is, last
Or
night,
maybe I can work this.
they agreed
I
to
mean, I'm
let a
not.
bipartisan team because there's cameras up here. Go ahead and open the ballot. And, so y'all didn't have to.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, sure.
They
You
agreed
can do
to.
your own research.
Years ago, you could, the state allowed us to do that. Then they.
We usually don't vote for at least one.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Discontinued.
Oh,
it.
by the way,
They did the
congratulations on
board.
the hearing.
Well, now this year, they
I'm
just
just-
brought
I
it
am
back.
so
and said
happy
that
for you.
It's just delegated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seven,
so,
it's just been,
they
I was trying to,
were-
5 or 6
Yeah.
years.
He is so-
So, again, it was
And I-
very
I-
much under
I had a
bipartisan
feeling
team
like
and a spot.
that I could tell.
Mhm.
sure
And you
I
didn't know if it was wishful thinking or
Exactly.
so.
But yeah, so, yeah, the first
And
one
Justin,
in the
question.
spring and the second one in the fall.
Is he
That's another
excited?
manual that I-
What is
We
he
walked
excited?
outside and I was like, you can take that off if you want. He's like,
That would have to be it.
Like for a second, he was like,
Noah's little boy doesn't have.
Hey, Dawn.
parents here.
yeah,
He
we
does.
switched to audiologist today after he's been wearing them for 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you
So
special
he-
added one
last
thing?
year he had, he
This
was old
one's
enough to have
because it's got a
surgery
rip
on
it.
both
The second
eardrums.
one is because of chip measurements, right? The board has to
Well, he had
agree that we
something
want
similar to
to get a
cochlear, but it was on a band
Try to
set
run
on
it
this
for
phone
it.
back here. So it was, I mean, it was pretty high tech.
And hopefully that
But
amends
last
it.
year in the spring, he had his
Here's a
right ear
Sharpie.
Yep.
worked on, and in the fall, his left ear worked on, and it takes at least 3 months for them
You
to be able
have
to
a,
tell. So
the
this is
duplicate, the one
Mhm.
that is.
the 3-month checkup on the second ear, and he's, especially in the vocal range, he's totally normal. I know we have to keep taking care of him so that he, it's been ear infections that have caused it, and he's very susceptible to that. So I don't think I'm gonna let him do much swimming anytime soon. But it's, I mean,
But he can go to school without wearing the.
yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff.
That's great. It's
Yeah.
crazy what you can do these
I know,
days
I know.
to help out.
I have a question. This one would not run through, because of the tick marks here.
Translate folded.
And yeah, it was where it was folded, but Pringalec told us sometimes you can take a Sharpie and mark the tick
Right.
marks and that will correct the problem. But I need your okay
Okay.
to mark these tick marks.
All right, all in favor of allowing her to mark the table? Do I hear?
It's just a trial. We don't know that it'll actually work.
We'll
but it's
attempt this
yeah,
to correct.
it's probably not because it's you probably need a smaller.
Couple of $20,000 machines with a dollar.
Let's see if everybody- here's the- All right for that. And then this one again needs duplicating because it got snipped right there. So that's the original. And here's the.
Try the on this one, or we duplicate it, fingers crossed.
Right.
Let's give it a shot.
Stein.
Unfortunately, the other one,
Yes.
Gary. Marcus. Evans.
Again, you want to take it? It might be because this is so fat. I mean, it kind of went out a little bit.
Riggs.
Here, tell them to try.
Stay with you.
We'll watch you guys do it, so just.
See if I can find a better marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that
Probably a
marker
good idea.
was too fat.
Get more steps, girl.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't know if that was necessary.
Should be, but it's
Usually
still running,
take-
it's still running into the tick mark.
Isaac has been complaining lately that the shower was too loud. And it was
And
because,
here's
I
this.
guess it was because his hearing got better, but he was not used to the sound of.
I go to a lot of college basketball games and stuff, and the music until a crowd gets in loud. And I see so many people bring their kids in without headphones, and I'm like, my watch went off the other day in a game. It was so loud. It's 90 plus decibels.
Jeez.
Yes, my watch went off and said that it was warning how loud it was in there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
it
I
said
can do
prolonged
that.
exposure to this might damage your hearing. I was like, I have never had my watch set to that.
If I had to,
Let's see.
compare a picture of the giant poster they had in the office today that like explains hertz and decibels and
90's pretty
90's
high
pretty high, yeah. That's
in
like,
basketball.
More time.
Of course, it was East Carolina. I knew it.
Sorry, it was worth a try. It
It
ain't-
didn't work. Okay, here comes Charlene. She'll get that, dude.
Oh, well, I,
Mine's not working anymore.
we tried. It-
What do
used
we
to
do
get
in that
the
class?
We'll just do the thing.
We're trying to save a little bit of time, but if we keep trying and trying and trying, eventually it'll take more time than we'll get it, so.
Not such an issue at this election.
No, it is not, but. See on down the line.
Am I not putting a paper clip on it?
Sorry. Did you take it off?
It looks like they can take a quarter inch each way on those things and not even put one in. They quarter inch in the front,
Swanee?
and not put one in the program that
That's
would leave it like. I mean,
Yeah, they've got to have some sort of reasoning for exactly why they done it the way they have.
Ballard?
See, I haven't been able to ever figure out why some of them,
Bowler?
well, no, actually, we know why that is.
Trumpsler? Ozzy? Artistry? Brown? Jewett?
Might have to.
Brenner? Freeman? Skip?
You don't need to turn this in here. I went to his training, so I'm like, anytime I see anything like this, I'm like, does this have to be?
We keep them in a bag, you know.
Yep.
That was an interesting training. I was like, man, that stuff's tight.
Mhm. The biggest issue today is just people thinking they're registered one way, you know, and they're registered the opposite, and they kind of get upset. Then we do a little more investigating, and we look, and we're like, well, you've never voted in a primary. So, you know, they think 10 years ago they registered this way, and then they show up today.
I have friends that I keep telling, no,
Yeah.
you're registered this way. Well, no, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, you don't vote in the primary.
Primary,
because you
that's,
know.
yeah, and that's when you go back and look at the records, you're like, well, you haven't voted. in
It's super nice.
And that's what voted in the primary, so in November, everybody gets the same ballot, it doesn't matter, you know. And, that's been the biggest issue today, that and
That's
the.
for sure.
And that's nothing new, right?
Huh?
That's nothing new,
No,
right?
nothing new.
So you were saying, I'm sorry.
Oh, and then there's been a few candidates, you know, kind of, but that's the biggest.
They're so on edge right now.
Like at a site,
Yeah,
head to head.
well, kind of like, well, he's handing out this and, you know, they're kind of.
Oh,
Second graders.
But if that's all we have
Yeah,
today.
that sounds good.
I think
All
I
very usual.
saw on TV today, the head of the State Board of Elections was holding a press conference
She
and
was,
she was answering questions. She reminds me a lot of Kathy.
She does.
she used to be a, director up in the mountains. And she left and went to work for one of the election companies. And then she came back.
Howard the second.
Um,
Howard the
I
second.
think you all share this, at least publicly, a very calm demeanor. She was very calm.
She,
She even sounded a little like Kathy.
Yeah, we're
the,
yeah, that's it.
there was an issue this morning with an observer who, he showed up at the polls. We received the list from the state board yesterday, you know, for the Democrat at large from all over the state, the Republican at large, and the Libertarian at large. And we sent those out this morning to all the precincts. Well, a gentleman showed up at one of the precincts and they called and they're like, his name's not on our list. And I said, I looked at ours and I even went back to the latest list that the state board sent us. And I said, I don't see your name. And so he made a phone call and the Democratic chair called me, the state, and said his name's on that list. I said, I don't have it. You know, this is what I have. What it had. He said, well, you don't have the latest list. I said, well, this is the latest list that the state has posted and sent to us. And what had happened is whoever we sent to the at the state, like your position, not to the, by
Not to
the
the
statute, and so it has to be sent to the director.
Right.
So we had to use the one that I sent out because that was the on time and it was, you know. So that was kind of an issue. He made me feel better because I thought it was just us. And he said, I'm having this issue before we found out
That's
what
why.
it was.
Yeah.
He said, we're having this issue in a couple other counties as well.
If I got something like that as the chair, I would call you and say, I don't think this was supposed to come to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do with it.
Right, but
But
I mean, that was, yeah, it should have went to Karen
Yep.
Woodson,
I think I'm good.
and it went to their
Again,
board chair.
get it straightened out now, so it doesn't happen.
But thank goodness that wasn't our error. You know,
Yeah.
that was- And our poll worker handled it correctly. You know, she just told him to wait outside till we got it figured out. So,
Yeah, I noticed when Andy, you know my friend Andy, who's a judge, my neighbor,
yes,
he left so early, left his garage door open.
Oh,
So I had to go in and shut his garage door.
Run out real quick.
Oh, yeah. He's not a morning person and he's been doing these early
he's
mornings.
been pulling some more
Yeah,
early
some early
mornings. Yes.
mornings. So I figured, took his trash out, brought his trash in, closed the garage door.
Like an essential part of his campaign.
Look, I talked him into being a worker 2 weeks after he moved in beside me. So I gotta take care of it.
He's a good worker.
He is a good worker, he's a mess. Yeah, a couple of poll workers from my cul-de-sac.
And we need to stop when y'all are duplicated. He does these by precinct, so he can't, while you're duplicating, you can't move to the next precinct until you ran all those ballots. So
Come on, man. I swear, I picked them up. And it's three.
Now I know
17.
why he made that stationary. So when we're going over to him.
Is it still picking up Noah?
Oh, yes. It likes Noah a lot.
Has it gone back to trying to focus on people?
No,
That's good. I fixed it this
it's got a
time. I fixed
panoramic
the-
view.
It
Oh, it's
does.
got a total view.
Yeah, so it has me for some reason, and then the table.
I've got to make it find Charlene.
No, you don't.
Back of my head doesn't blind it.
Back of my head doesn't blind.
Okay.
At least you don't have a Band-Aid on the back of your head today
Yes, that's true.
for the viewing public.
All right, we got 11. And you know that since I already did the paper.
See, I thought, how'd you know that?
Oh,
But you were telling me quickly.
I see what you're saying there.
How'd you know that?
Got 11. Got 11 and 11.
Check, check.
All right. We're going to 06 W.
You know, but that's when we go, how'd you already know that?
It's a good thing you
Thank
work in the courtroom because you have to be patient here.
Oh, yeah. Hurry up and wait's our motto, and, especially upstairs in Superior Court. I assume you're talking about Judge Hammer.
I'm just talking about in general.
Oh,
We have our busy time and then it's cases. Wait, bring your book.
I actually, ran out of plea in front of Judge Hammer before I had to get out of there. But, he's fast. He's fast as far as our judges go.
I like it.
He's a great guy.
10 for 10. I'm like, it's going to be weird at that point.
So the seat that is still waiting for appointment is Brandon Allen's seat.
Oh,
And
no.
we'll set it on,
You got to be kidding.
on the 26th. And I'm at the bar. So I'm having a short one. I'll do some of them to the governor's office.
Oh,
But
10.
I'm hoping they'll at least do something like that a lot sooner than they did with other vacancies. But right now, until basically next
No,
week,
it's not going to be
I
103.
think is when the official first day. We've gone to two district court judges,
Oh, wow.
and they've been having to borrow people from other counties or get special judges out of the retired bunch that are still willing to serve. But we're gonna run down on a lot of those people because we did this new court system. We got retired judges who are in their 70s, 80s, they're not trying to learn about all
Oh,
that.
bad, right.
I got 12 judges.
Now, I noticed a lot of cars in our old office has the public defenders. Are they using that until their office is ready?
So that's kind of a confusing question. They were supposed to be there, and the rumor is they're gonna go somewhere else.
Duplicate?
Now I think they are back there. They took forever. They think they just got them like actual phones set up last week
Okay.
and
I wonder
computers from the
what
state.
happens there.
They, we've been approved for this since last year.
There's probably, I guess, a good person.
Um,
We didn't like that.
I think there were a bunch of cars there. I think it was yesterday or the day
So,
before.
like, 06.
yeah, that probably is them and
You don't
temporarily.
want to duplicate it because of that.
Oh, wow.
If you want them to take a look at it.
This is, see how that's,
Oh, yeah.
you know, pass that around.
Biden? Booker?
We got one person.
Very?
There's gotta be one.
Marcus? In the top, that's not show Marcus. Eddings? Esperanza?
Okay. Just making sure.
Riggs.
His favorite board.
Van Hook.
Voting for it, doesn't have anything.
It was.
Oh, okay. Voting on this, you don't have any.
The appointment that I was at is as far as the board, and it's kind of like everybody's saying it's sort of a moot point, because we have the two actual people that are gonna be on the ballot
Oh,
for that seat, and Governor Cooper, we got his party.
One person.
So you would assume that's who he's gonna appoint.
Yeah, that's why I checked.
We'll see.
It was by itself.
that would be.
Oh, there's one, there should be one that says it.
So that is Grant Allen.
It's just the little grant.
Just
It works.
Okay.
In my OCD.
The Bill Ricks.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I'll put it on top of this.
Here you go, Judson.
Oh, she found it. She found the one I had through. Now, it's nice. Now just have to worry about the fact they're different colors.
That was your doing.
It was my doing. It was my doing. All right, we're
I'll
gonna
get
go
a
to
paper
13.
clip.
Yeah, another paper
Yes.
or
Yes.
one of them things that,
A binder clip.
one of the clippies. Oh, that works. That worked just fine. All right, 13.
Yes, what?
Oh, man, really? That's crazy. That's exactly. Thirteen for 13.
Is there a clip that's in here?
Oh, yes. The clip is there.
AKA paper clip.
Yes. Okay, 129. Three. 128 next. Oh, no, you lose the clip? Oh, no. That's- Oh, 8.
How many precincts we got left?
We have got quite a few.
Okay, we'll relax then.
3, 4,
Should have
5,
bunch of books.
I know.
8,
We have snacks in the kitchen.
9, 10, 11,
There's lots of sweets. And there's good macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
18, 19,
Do you would like something to eat? We have more than
I just stayed and, when
21
I,
precincts.
when I,
How many,
was
21.
catching an Uber here, I had one that was like 5 minutes away and they're like, no, we're gonna shut off. And you can have the one that's 20 minutes away.
No.
So that's why I was behind.
That was EMS. They were just, they've been great. They got a site set up in case, there's issues. And anyway, there was a pole snapped in half over near 2 of our precincts. So he was just making sure we hadn't had any calls about our precincts being without power. So.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they got out pretty early, so over at, after the funeral and stuff, so we could set up.
Well, she wasn't setting up. She had planned to set up at like 5 or 5:30.
Oh, okay, so
So
it's well over.
yeah.
I think Kathy was here. That was good. She looked good. And I got to take some info.
I actually, like I was saying, I went to McDonald's for lunch.
We're
So
pretty much moving back.
I'm full now.
I
So
love it.
Well,
okay.
right.
Okay.
Don't see it.
No, I see what I see what this tick mark could also be how the bubbles will run. I don't know. I could try it a third time, but I've never had one run after. I think
It's outside the bubble.
yeah, we got some stray marks.
You wanna take a look?
9 total.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because of the way it was bubbled in. So, okay. Let me go. Just there. My handwriting compared to the other handwriting is, yeah. What do you want to do for date?
And if they can do it since
You want to call?
Are you watching the thing?
Do I just put it in with this?
a pen, is that, yes.
Okay.
Biden, Morgan, Robinson, Jackson, Marcus, Crumble, Harris, sorry.
So just wanted to-
Riggs and Van Hook. how often we actually publish these.
That is
Every year.
actually, maybe that's actually the first one, I've been here 20 years, and that's the first one I've known you to publish.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I guess it's all the drama.
So,
And
it was
putting up
probably,
with
I mean, now, how long did it be, you know, it could, become. There's some laws, you know, everything. I'm sure we'll probably do all that to put in the story.
that. Yeah.
Read that.
And they issue a lot of number, which helps, us a lot.
Yeah, I saw some of those in the back that they were talking about.
Well done.
We actually fortunately found out about the rule for the election. Vacancy, like 11 because nobody really knew what was going on necessarily from originally reading the statute and then
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Kristen
while I wait.
Delford, our secretary, we were talking about it, we're like, it seems like it might be
Same thing with data
it might be like a special election situation. And our clerk fortunately ended up talking to somebody, I guess, the state board, and they said, you gotta do this now, you got 2 days.
No, I think that was me, actually.
That was you, okay.
So, I was like, yes.
About the day we found out about it, it's, and they just told us to. But sure. All right. Biden, Stein, Robinson, Jackson, Marcus Green, Esparza, Coverage, and Van Hook.
I bet.
Did you see where I touched it?
Yes, I bet it might not. We'll
I
see.
just, I caught myself just as
We might have to do
Let's
some
see.
things.
we might
It
have to.
really, it gets some sometimes.
Can you see it?
I can. Yeah, that's right.
Just give it a
Just
shot.
try.
It goes on that top one. It's
Everybody
not-
pray.
Yep, not going.
I was too quick with my pen.
Oh, God.
I mean, I literally just touched it.
Oh, you put a dot. and
Yeah,
then
yep.
You have to duplicate it.
You need me to pull the original?
Yeah. Try again.
I'll make a pause.
All right. Biden, Stein, Robinson, Jackson, Marcus Green, Esparza, Coverage, and Van Hook.
This time for sure. Interesting that you have two North Robbins positions.
Isn't that though? That's been confusing for a lot of
I'm sure.
people.
You still got some.
So that's it myself. All right, let's get over here. 12S.
So how they decide what should these fancy machineries they decide to go with? Is that
Actually,
what they
the
have
board,
by county?
yes, it is. There's, ES and S has different types of, like, some counties, your early voting, get a bit, early
Oh,
voting,
yeah.
and so the express votes.
It's
Now,
the same thing.
those are ABA accessible machines on election day,
Gotcha.
but we use them during early voting, and that's what the board voted to use
Yes, I did.
in lieu of paper ballots.
Charlie, you might want to change those rollers. before.
So we-
The rollers I can't change, unfortunately. I wish.
Yeah,
basically,
no, but I mean, if it's gonna make that much. can you
Yeah.
imagine
There's
when there's
so
tons
that's
of
a
them?
backup.
we can call them for a,
Something happens.
I would wait till it gets closer to the
Yeah.
big one, but
The board, they,
I don't remember you having that issue before.
brought all the.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah. Maybe wear out.
Had our,
Here's one of these.
same thing, that one roller side.
okay.
And it might have been from the move too. So
That's true.
it's got that one roller, because it looks like it's got.
Stein,
So,
Clint Jackson, Marcus Crumble, Harris Cubbage, and Dan Hook.
It's probably they cannot be able to balance. Quality's inferior.
They didn't print it out. But Charlene printed it out.
Oh,
ballot on
you
demand.
print it on demand?
Mhm.
Oh. You never heard.
Remember, print it.
Y'all had a move, so
Huh?
we had the move.
Oh, yeah.
They had demonstrations of all the types and
Keep
so
flapping
then the board decided and then, presented it to the county commissioners.
Okay.
So that's the process as far as voting machines.
Do that too?
They look very expensive.
Say. I already checked.
At the same time,
Issue.
I can't imagine how really how things like this used to be. But having 10
Yes.
down there, every one of these at every
Oh,
position.
It is. A lot of those been running.
I wanted it here.
Here
Yeah,
we
It's, it's
All
been
right.
lined up. I mean, I've seen a lot of
Who's that?
changes and a lot of, you know, it's developed a lot. It's a big change. Yeah. I'm like,
Right.
10 years ago. Come on, Joe, son.
Says that one of them, that's not, and that might be too dark. It's also through the tech market. I'm gonna try both again. I know it sounded sure that they would not go, but I might as well try the second time. You've got to be good.
It is.
Most of the time, well,
I'll take
I mean, yeah.
6.
Yeah.
I think I know why that is too. It didn't take too long to describe, so I won't.
When did y'all move to this building?
We just moved here the end of August.
Oh, okay, wow.
We're still getting used to it.
Right. I'm sure. This had a lot more space for y'all, that's for sure.
Too.
It's so much. It's just nice to have everything housed in one location. We had stuff, you know, with us with a small office. People, yeah, Judson had to go to a whole nother building to
See,
do
there, but
program. but they
Guaranteed.
couldn't do elementary, so he was gone a lot. And our supplies were in other buildings, they were gone. You know, so it was kind of
yeah,
hard.
364. It was the only one available.
Grab that one.
I couldn't leave Sandy Airlines running ice. Fantastic. Ah, I got reverse it. Got to revert just when I was talking about how well it was going, how well it was running.
That's the one thing when you have children, you realize you never say how well they behave in public.
Yeah. Let's pull this back. Going to one's the middle.
I'm gonna come look for you.
No, no, chowing down, get a little bit of everything.
I'm gonna do half and half.
We were discussing some.
Kilogram board.
Child's teacher, it was microphone, was tied in with Bluetooth.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So she, he was able to listen. That's
Amazing.
yeah.
I had, when I was teaching high school in Baltimore, I had a deaf kid, and she played sports. It was amazing to see her play, like, yeah, lacrosse,
Learned something.
yeah,
I didn't.
with the signals. They had to always make sure she would see the signals. But I was too, I loved she had an interpreter.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'd just things like
Yeah,
say,
27.
onomatopoeia. I wanted to see how she was going to sign that. But they're good. Those
Yeah, yeah.
interpreters are so good.
When he was playing soccer, his
Giant.
hearing aid has a Bluetooth transmitter to a microphone. And we joked that we were going to stand on the sidelines and give him secret advice on the field.
I'm sure that would be a tremendously helpful.
Well, it would be coming from his mother, not from me. She spent many years on the soccer field.
And the young woman I was talking about, she went on right now.
Yeah.
She's working in entertainment, and she's doing a lot of interpretation,
Mhm.
signing for things, but also there's a growing field of like deaf actors
Mhm.
playing in shows, and she does a lot of that stuff.
There was one of those at Studio One recently where there was like the line between the interpreter and the actor is kind of blurred. Sometimes the interpreter takes over part of the part a little bit. Anyway, I didn't see it, but I heard it was pretty amazing to watch.
Yeah, I think sometimes they do. You know, like
Oh,
operas, have you ever been to
6:10.
opera where it's in a foreign language and they project the words so
Right,
that you
right.
can see it and know what they're singing? I think they're doing that for some so that hearing audiences can go watch deaf actors.
Mhm. Subtitles?
Mhm. Subtitles project.
Yeah, I think his hearing trouble and my old age combined, we're definitely a closed caption family. The words are always there.
I like closed caption because a lot of times I can't understand what they're saying. You know, I never had trouble reading subtitles anyway because I read some.
I don't really understand what people have against them, to be honest.
Really, I like it.
It's not that big of a deal.
I can't tell you how many times I've replayed stuff on the TV because it seemed like it was such an important line they were saying, and I had no idea what they were saying. And I think I must read lips a little bit.
I like how that it will tell you who's talking, even if the person is talking is off screen, and then you get to learn everybody's names, which I'm terrible with.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like you get like a character roll call. If you're
Sometimes I see it, and I go by all of the subtitles too. They have the subtitles in the same color as the bottom of the screen, and you can't even see the letters.
Exactly.
You need to, put it white on a black background, a black on a white background.
Yeah.
So,
During COVID, they weren't making a lot of films, so we had a lot that were from Poland and places like that. And subtitles were a lifesaver. There would be like nothing to watch. Had them for Netflix and subtitles for Polish films.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
normally it doesn't
the
take
light
this long.
we have
Usually
is one
it's,
gets stuck together.
they run without this issue.
See,
You
that's the
know,
weird thing, all
I've
it went
found
through,
the more you have, the quicker they get.
except for that.
You know, when you have just
And when it's just the volume, it keeps them mashed down.
I'll try that. I'm gonna watch that. Six. That was it. 04.
I guess we could have waited.
It's good. I have to admit, I recently recycled mine from 2017.
Well, he was asking, so you had one from 2017? I've never seen
From very
that.
early, yeah.
Okay, I didn't
I
look.
had something. May have been. This is from the state, right?
Right.
This may have been something that y'all put together. I don't know.
Okay,
Did you tell Kevin that there's a test on this?
yes, there will be a test tonight. And
at 11 o'clock.
Well, first at 11 o'clock,
Right.
right.
If he remembers all of our names in the office.
That's right.
I wouldn't have passed that one the
No,
first day. That's why we wear these, so we can remember our own.
And I've ordered yours.
Oh, okay.
And your,
Thank-
little-
thank
and
you.
your, nameplate.
Those might be fine. Direction. I got 18, by the way. June. Don't like it either. Oh, it's because I was looking at the wrong side. All three. Now, go through the rest of them too. We can head off any problem. Okay, there's one right there.
Are those from the ballad on the man?
Mm-hmm.
Another one needs more ballots. Call them for ballots.
Huh?
Good.
Fine.
Participation. Seven. Hunt. Done. Wheeler.
We'll do this.
Crumble. Harris. Hyde. Rickstein. Hunt. Van. Done. Marcus. Green. Esparza. Riggs. Button. Coleman. Stein. Clark. Done. Marcus. Green. Gay. Sorry, Esperanza. Briggs. Cole.
That all three?
Yeah.
Two. Dry Oak SE. Another giant cliff. Work out for you.
Oh, squirrel.
Yeah. Just because it's been really weirdness. Catching on something.
Yep.
I'm trying to watch it.
It's fast.
Yeah, I'm getting 26. See what's up. Looks all right to me. There's one more time since it started catching.
Madam Chair, I might need to take care of some business.
Okay, we have a,
You have a form.
Oh, it's never back.
and we know we are going to have recess and return at 7:30.
7:30. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right,
All
that's it.
right. Have a good one.
Yeah, for it's a Allison Ray.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Good then. Okay. So on this one, it's sort of like your duplicate.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna have to duplicate this one.
Okay.
So we can fix that issue there.
Got it.
Okay? Do you guys want to see or
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
what you say?
on this one?
Oh, yeah, looks like, yeah, it makes sense.
I know it's exciting stuff.
But
So
important.
we're gonna duplicate it because.
Okay.
I thought you meant change the 30 twice.
That's what machine's reading, I think, so.
The thing is, I can make it cast over votes, but that is such a light mark. The next time I cast it, it might just send it to the top again and say it's unfair marks.
Yeah,
So better just go ahead and duplicate it.
that was definitely more heavier than that one I had where I touched the pen.
This is down. Hey, sure.
Hey, Matt, I'm in a board meeting. All right.
Biden, Stein, Hunt, Dunn, Marcus, Green, Esparza, Cubbage, and Van Hook.
Still chips.
No,
And Jimmy rolls away.
fantastic. Yes. That one's not even around.
Big marks.
Yeah.
East and west.
East.
Carl,
I had seven.
Look,
We're waiting on you.
who wants the circle? I'll be happy.
All right. No preference. Stein, Hunt, Jackson, Wheeler, Crumble, Harris, Briggs, and Coleman.
Perfect. Still sitting. Two more.
That's good. Did you see Noah had a read?
Yes, I read it, and then we had to send some more ballots out to one of the precincts, so I had to open the vault for it.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Was it one of our top 5?
Let me look. I'm sure it was.
Morton, Albright, Cleveland, Graham, Ford.
Actually, it was, Patterson.
Oh, that wasn't one of them.
But they're still up there. They're one of the tops, but evidently they, had a boom since 12.
That's one.
Somebody's doing a good job campaigning.
Yes, it's the best one.
How often do you get with those updates?
We, have them call at 9, 12, 3, and 6. But I told them we're gonna have to start, we'll have to change that next time because the state's requesting counts for 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, so we're missing an hour to give them numbers, so we'll have to change it that's something new they're doing this time that they haven't requested in the past. So there's an hour longer of voting numbers, so we'll change it for November.
When did y'all get the owl?
We just got that a couple weeks ago. Judson was excited, our IT department was telling us about it, and
Uh-huh.
Judson's kind of our IT guy here,
Gotcha.
and so he was excited. So we got it.
And we had our summer DAs conference, and they actually were showing us this and some how you can use that trial and all sorts of stuff. It was, I just saw it, I recognized it. I was like,
Yep.
have an owl here.
The very last one. Okay. Last one.
Hey, Dan, can you look at this?
Okay.
Fantastic.
This seems very controversial. You remember what was
Yes.
Does that seem the same?
Well, I think Robinson, what they do is,
There's more to it.
yeah, first there's somebody walks in and looks at the challenge. And the judges, the head judges.
If I
They decide if yes, one of the legit fit the criteria, and then, they proceed with.
Cause she had all the stuff that she needed to do.
Mhm.
So they didn't have any right to do it. They couldn't even ask her to do a provision.
She had all the necessary documents to go to regular route.
Johnson,
You want me to see?
Mhm.
Okay.
Murphy,
I'm prepping for my
Kingsley, 2 o'clock, a long time ago. Triola,
Just
Tom.
your heads. Just in my head.
I think that's my buddy.
Oh, you're talking about 2 o'clock that we were talking about, yeah. Charlene, myself, and Staley, we've all been up since 2. So we woke up and couldn't go back to sleep, so. Well, we had to be here at.
Oh,
Is that double time or time and a half?
I had the best
I
night's
don't
sleep
know.
I've had in all my life. One talking all night long.
Man, wow. Good job, man.
So now I'm drinking water, trying to.
Flush all that out.
I don't usually drink caffeine after like 1 or so. We'll drink it later.
Now, what do you drink? Soft drinks or tea?
It's fine.
Iced tea.
Sugar-free iced tea.
Yep.
If I drink tea, it's got to be sweet.
Well, it has something in it to make it taste sweet, but it's
Okay.
not, you know.
Not like McDonald's sweet tea.
No. So every once in a while I'll get half and half.
You betcha.
I like to eat, so I can't do,
Right.
you know, sugar in my
bring
drink.
that pattern to yourself.
There's one right there and then or down the hall right there. Either one.
But, I'm looking for stuff. Sauce with grapes in it.
Yes, yeah.
I want to take that and put on pound cake.
Isn't that good?
The white cream. I want to put that
That's
in.
sour cream and cream cheese and sugar.
Yeah.
Is it real sugar?
I'll have to ask Tina if she.
Ask her if it's real
Real
sugar
sugar.
before I get any more.
Yeah. But we made it before where we used,
True, yeah.
yes, and then the brown sugar, the,
0 and
okay.
the folded results.
We need to seal these. Do you have a smaller,
Bag?
a bit smaller bag than what you have?
I do. I have lots. Yeah, this one I have a really small one, but it's in the vault.
This is perfect.
Lock the door on the front door. Something to keep it.
Well, I'm selling tonight. It's 7:30.
Oh, I leave my wrist, yeah, that's mine. I started walking out of bars at 9 and grabbing the phone. That's you.
You want to put that in there so we'll know that this is the same bag from.
Okay, next big thing on the agenda is dinner.
It's gotta be picked up.
Okay.
Another
I
small one.
think that is, in there. all we had, at this point.
Okay, so I'll wait for Kevin. Yeah. I don't want us all to go home and come.
And again, everybody, this evening, we'll have that leftovers, plus we're having, most of the green.
You had that last time.
Yeah, they wanted it again. They like it. I told them, I said, well, we're gonna do something different in November, but don't know what yet. So if y'all have any ideas.
I'm not, I mean, I'll take whatever you give me. I volunteered to have pinochle at my house tonight. It was election day, so I have 15 people come to my house to play cards.
Tonight,
Yeah, and I won't be there. I went and bought all the food and stuff.
And Lane, you're the only one that has to sign these. These are just the oaths stating that,
We did what was supposed to.
right, with the absentees and the civilian and the military overseas as of what came in through yesterday at 5:00.
Do I need to date it?
Charlene,
Okay, so take care. And I fill it in here and here.
Right. that's correct.
You your kicks for the cliff, huh?
Look, those are expensive, okay?
Get a workout with them big ones.
I know you. Especially when you're right out of the box. Do you want all 3 cents in one bag? If you can fit them in one bag, that would be nice, but I'm sure we can.
Yeah, done. I like to speak over it. Something-
Yeah, in the old office, on days like today, we'd be on top of one.
I know.
For sure.
Which one?
From there.
Oh,
Because Kevin, Dawn said that at this point, we've done all we can. So, we're going to recess until 7:30 tonight.
Okay.
And come back in and do the bulk of the job tonight. So I guess we all need to plan to be here for 5 o'clock. Yeah, so-
Till all the results come in and Judson prints off the papers to. I think y'all have a couple papers to sign tonight, not like canvas, but a
Yeah.
couple.
So, okay, so we're recessing until 7:30 this evening. Thank you, everybody.